What's up, guys? Many of you may have seen this where Meghan straight up shoves this man. It's definitely shoving him. Look at his reaction. I think they sped this up. Hey, it's mine. That's so funny. Yeah, why not? We'll use mine, right? But we can see there's a camera. Meghan elbows this guy out of the way. But what I want to cover here is, what do you do if someone does this to you, right? What if there's someone you barely know and they do like Meghan does and she moves people, she shoves them? And this is a really difficult situation to handle because it could be an accident. In Meghan's case, it's not an accident, but what if it is? What if someone had an accident and they accidentally push by you, they're absent-minded? So how would you handle something like this? And I'm going to give you guys a real answer. And when I say real answer, I mean a practical answer that might not be what people want to hear, but I want to give you guys real good advice. There are a few options. One option is just chalk it up. Okay, this person did this. Let me keep an eye on how this person's behaving. Be like, okay, I don't know if I'm going to be friends with this person. I don't know if I'm going to trust this person. I don't know if I'm going to be too amicable, right? If you're then in a group with them, maybe you give them less attention. You don't try and make it obvious, but you can shift that energy a little bit in the group away from that person who has those issues. That's one thing I would do, and then see what happens. Because it is possible that person, it was an accident, or that it's very difficult to do anything, right? Like, if this man says something, she might say he's bullying or whatever. But here's another thing that I might do. If I knew this person had the tendency to do things like this, right? If you can confirm that. But err on the side of giving people the benefit of the doubt. And again, we want to deal with narcissists and things, but the reason I say that is if you put yourself on your guard around somebody who does something, you're on your guard. And if you start seeing multiple things, you could handle it, or you can adjust how you interact with them accordingly. But if you are wrong and you get into it with someone, it can be a bit of a problem. But if you're more confident they did something, here's a great way where you could hedge your bets. What I'd do if I was that man is kind of like he did. Act surprised, like, whoa, just like that. Oh, like that. I would make it friendly. Oh, like that. Friendly, like, oh, like it's a surprise, like it's friendly. The way you would act if like it was your friend, like, oh, what happened? Because by doing that, you're not reacting aggressively, right? You're not reacting aggressively. So you say, look, you're a bully. I didn't even do anything. But you're also calling it out to a degree, right? So you're calling out in a way that makes it look like you're being friendly or that you're just surprised. So that's playing the game. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. Please comment if you want any clarification on that, right? So that's what I would do. I would either just chalk things up to, okay, let me see what's up with this person, or like, oh, hey, like that. Frame it like, oh, you're surprised we just bumped into each other. Basically, you're framing it to them as if it were an accident and you're friendly about it. It's no big deal. But at the same time, you're letting people know that you noticed, right? And a point I'll mention there is I would want to be making it such that other people would notice too. Like, oh, hey, like that, hey, right? It's by doing that sort of voice, you're a little offended, but you're making it sound like you're being friendly. Now, I don't advocate for being manipulative, but I advocate for being savvy. If someone's playing games with you, sometimes you have to play games back. Sometimes you could be direct. Sometimes you have to play games back. You don't fall into their games, but you just have to be savvy because it's just a tough situation, right? When someone does something to you and pretend they didn't do anything, they're trying to put you in that tough situation where you look like the bad woman or the bad guy. Thanks, everybody. Let me know if you have any questions. We're going to have a lot more content like this, some experts coming on. I'll see you soon.